Hey, have you ever seen a brand new iPhone and thought, wait, why does it look kind of like an Android? Yeah, that was exactly what went through my head when I first saw the iPhone 17 Pro. So, did Apple run out of ideas, or are they hiding something behind this new design? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down everything about the iPhone 17 Pro. The design, the performance, and of course that insane new camera Apple's bragging about. But before we dive in, let's ask the real question. Is this minimalist and futuristic design a real innovation, or just another way for Apple to make us feel like we need to upgrade every year? Let's find out. Here's my honest take after using the iPhone 17 Pro for more than a week. So, first impression? Wait a sec. This looks like an Android. Honestly, I had high hopes. I thought Apple was going to blow us away with something new. A bold change? Something fresh? And yeah, there are some changes. But not the kind that made me go, wow. The overall look. Kind of the same pattern we've seen before. Nothing too crazy, nothing too risky. So yeah, a bit of a letdown. But hey, it's Apple. No matter what they release, people will still buy it, because it's the iPhone. Now, there is something interesting on the back. This big metal plate Apple calls the plateau. At first, I was like, what's that even for? Turns out, it's there to house the upgraded camera system and improve performance. Also, the antenna lines? Gone from the top. Now they circle around the plateau. Looks cleaner. But here's the thing. Apple ditched titanium and switched to an aluminum unibody. And yeah, a lot of people think that's a downgrade. I thought so too. Like, why go from premium titanium to aluminum? Well, Apple had their reasons. Aluminum is lighter and much better at spreading heat, which connects to their new cooling system. Plus, the edges are smoother now, more rounded compared to the sharp corners of the 16 Pro. Honestly, it feels better in hand. And that glass plate on the back? It's not just for looks. It creates this cool gradient effect that makes the color pop. Also, fun fact, metal can't support wireless charging, so that glass part is kinda necessary. As for colors, there are only three: cosmic orange, deep blue, and silver. The orange one's bold. Like, yeah, I upgraded, deal with it. If you want something chill, go with deep blue. Silver? Meh, not my pick. Which one's your vibe? Drop it in the comments. On the display side, Apple's using Ceramic Shield 2, which they claim is 3 times more scratch resistant. The screen gets super bright, up to 3000 nits, perfect for outdoor use. There's an anti-reflective layer too, and of course the 120 Hz refresh rate with adaptive LTPO that goes from 1 Hz to 120 Hz. That means smoother scrolling, better battery life, and a full always-on display. And if you go for the Pro Max, it's basically the same, just a bigger 6.9-inch screen. The bezels are insanely thin, almost melting into the frame. And iOS 26? Pretty much what you'd expect. Glossy, smooth, and yeah, very Apple. Alright, let's talk power. I've been using this phone for over a week, around 8 hours of screen time per day, and I still end the day with about 20% left. That's honestly impressive. Charging's also faster now, up to 40 watts wired. You can hit 50% in about 20 minutes, but as usual, once it hits 70%, it slows down to protect the battery. Performance-wise, this thing flies. App switching, instant, scrolling, smooth. 4K video rendering, crazy fast. Games like Genshin Impact or Zenless Zone Zero, no problem. The A19 Pro chip is a beast, easily the fastest chip of the year. But it does run hot. That's why Apple added a vapor chamber cooling system to spread heat evenly through the aluminum body. So yeah, the material switch actually makes sense now. I'm not a hardcore gamer, but after playing for hours, no overheating, no lag. If you're into heavy gaming, you'll love this. As for Apple Intelligence, yeah, it's cool, but let's be honest, Apple's AI still isn't as smart as Android's. Now, this is where things get exciting. The camera on the iPhone 17 Pro got some serious upgrades, still rocking that 48-megapixel main sensor, but now with Fusion Tech, and an 8 times telephoto zoom, the longest ever on an iPhone. The photos look amazing. Crisp details, solid dynamic range, and that signature Apple color tone. You can also shoot in Pro RAW if you want to dive deeper into editing. Video-wise, there are new formats, ProRes RAW and Apple Log 2, giving you way more flexibility for professional color grading. If you're into videography, this is a big deal. Front camera, upgraded to 18 megapixels with center stage that automatically keeps you in frame even if you move around. It's super handy for vlogging or video calls. And yep, dual capture is here too. Record with both cameras at once. So, after using the iPhone 17 Pro for more than a week, here's my honest opinion. Performance? Top tier. Camera? One of the best out there. Design? Safe. Not bad, but not jaw-dropping either. I get it. It's Apple. People will still buy it because it's reliable, clean, and, well, it's the iPhone. But if you already own an iPhone 16 Pro, I'd say you don't need to upgrade, unless you really want that new color or smoother feel. So, what do you think? Would you stick with the classic, or are you ready for something bold from Apple? Let me know in the comments. I'll be reading them all. And hey, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you won't miss my next review. Thanks for watching. And remember, upgrading is a choice, not an obligation.